All right, we need suggestions on what to have for lunch. I need someone to come up with an idea.
I want pizza, ice cream, and crab.
All right. We can't fight over what we're gonna have. So what we're gonna do is gonna take a pad of paper, we're gonna take a pencil, and everyone's gonna vote for one thing. And whatever the majority of you want, that's what we're gonna get. Everyone clear? So seemingly these children are impossible to please, but luckily Lay's invented the chicken and waffles flavored potato chips, which is really going to satisfy all of their needs. You can't see something like this in the store and not want to pick it up, so let's open the bag, let's pass them around and get the opinions of these hungry, needy children. I could spend some time going over the nutritional facts, but seeing as there isn't any nutrition, there's no reason to dwell on that. What did grab my eye though is this guaranteed fresh. That means it's good and it means it's wholesome. So let's open up the bag, and my guess is just freshness will just ooze from the top of the bag, but let's listen. The smell just comes oozing out of the bag. You can see the goodness was just trying to escape right out of there. That's how loaded up with flavor these are going to be. There's no question. These are going to be where it's at. So let's try them out. All right, give a smell first. Get your. All right, and.
It smells like syrup.
Smells like syrup. All right, only one way to find out.
It's interesting.
Okay. Do you taste chicken?
No.
Do you taste waffle?
No.
Do you taste potato chip?
Yeah.
All right, 1 out of 3 ain't bad. So have one more. And what's overall? What do you think?
Not that good. Smells like syrup.
Smells like syrup. Okay. And?
It tastes onionish.
Onionish? Okay, have another bite. Do you taste the syrup? Or waffle flavor? Chicken flavor? Potato chip flavor?
Kinda.
Kinda, but mostly onions? Alright, do you like them?
No, they're terrible. Disgusting. I almost could throw up.
You aren't being serious, are you?
They are disgusting.
Alright, what do you smell?
I smell waffles.
Alright, let's see. Do you taste waffles?
No.
Alright, do you taste chicken?
Yes.
You do? Alright, and how does it taste?
Good.
Alright, well, there we go. So I make my kids eat their chips off plates because that's how I want them to roll, but if you're properly going to appreciate chicken and waffle chips, I think you just got to reach in the bag and just start yanking them out. So, yeah, I don't know, they smell like cotton candy to me. You guys smelled syrup?
Yeah?
And you smelled onions?
No, it tasted oniony.
Oniony? Yeah, I'm not smelling any of that. Well, there is, I don't know what to say. There is a syrup, well, there is a syrup taste. And there's kind of a, like a chicken, that's not a good face to make. There's kind of a chicken flavor, like if you dump the ramen noodle powder on your hand and then lick it off. It's kind of like that. But, this is probably the most questionable thing I've ever eaten before. It just, That's it.
They're awful.
Or they're awful. This is possibly the hardest thing I've ever had to form an opinion on. I don't know if they're good or not. I'm pretty sure it's not. I look at the nutritional value. I know it's not good. But the flavor, it's neither chicken or waffle or chip. It's like it just slipped from another dimension into our lives, and we only are
From the Twilight Zone.
perhaps from the Twilight Zone, and we only now, just maybe years from now, we'll understand what this all means. Maybe then. All right, eat up. So let's take a more detailed look at where the flavor comes from. So potatoes, vegetable oil, that stuff's pretty much standard, right? But then you get this really vague reference to chicken and waffle seasoning. And that's where, right away they could smell the syrup. So you can see brown sugar is first. And then towards the end, they get to the natural flavors, including chicken flavor. And that's where I think I was getting the ramen noodle smell. You can actually see, on the chip itself, you can see, like a lot of chips, the onion pieces are the biggest. I'm assuming the brown sugar is baked right into it. Again, my kids were getting more of a flavor of that than I was. And I'm not really seeing where that chicken flavor is. I'm looking for that nice powdery, shiny goodness that comes in a package of ramen noodles, and I'm just not seeing it here. So overall, it looks like a chip, it tastes like a chip. It really is just kind of a glorified barbecue chip with maybe a little bit of sweetness to it, but nothing really unique here. Expected more, some kind of overpowering flavor, which at least one of my kids got a little overpowered by it, but it's a chip. It's not a whole lot different than what you might buy anywhere else. So in the end, I don't know what else I could possibly say about Lay's chicken and waffles flavored product. Thanks, Christina from Phoenix, Arizona, for coming up with the idea. I really can't hold you to blame for what I think ends up being a product that really doesn't live up to its name. So when would I buy these? I don't know. If I was having a really swank party, the company president's going to show up, yeah, then I'm putting these things out. Let them know, what kind of person that they're dealing with. But other than that, I think these look good on a product store shelf. Maybe you'd liven up a party, but as far as flavor, as far as taste, there's better products out there. So in the end, how do I rate them? Well, for originality, for uniqueness, these things are off the charts. 5 out of 5, absolutely. You see them on the shelf. If you're into snacking like I am, you see them, you're drawn to them, you gotta have them. But as far as execution, as far as flavor goes, 2 out of 5. They just don't deliver the promise that when you see chicken and waffles on a package, and what you get is this, which is kind of a barbecue chip with a little bit of chicken flavor and some kind of sweetness, a little bit. I don't know. I think you can do better. So enjoy them if you can. Enjoy them while they last. If other people feel the way we do, they may not be around for long. So stock up on them, store them up in your warehouse, and maybe someday you can sell a bag on eBay. Enjoy.